Hey, what's up guys? Tino here. I'm having a really quick basics tutorial on Melee. And I told you I was going to do it, and I figured out a way to do it. I set up my iPad. It's a lot harder than usual to do it here. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so first off we got short hop, which is, this is a full hop. Let's say we're going right here. My short hop doesn't go onto the ledge, but full hop does. And you might be wondering, well, why don't you just, full hop and fast fall? Because that's a lot easier than short hopping. And it's just quick. But, you'll see, maybe you don't want to go on the platform. Or maybe you just barely want to hit someone on the platform and sort of land on it, which is sort of an advanced tech. But, so yeah, short hop is good, especially for Peach, which you can shuffle really well, her nair. So yeah, short hop. What I was doing there, which you might be wondering, like, you full hop, you go there. At the peak of your jump, which this is called fast fall, by the way, to fast fall, at the peak of your jump, the highest that you go, you hold down. You press down really quickly. And you should see a star. One second. Well, you'll know, because that's regular fall. This is fast fall. That's regular. And then you got fast fall. And fast fall is good for speeding up again. Landing on platforms, let's say. You might want to fast fall onto it. But, another thing you have is platform dropping, which is... Oh, I wasn't even looking. Platform dropping, which is you're on top of a platform, and you go down really quickly. And doing that is very useful, because you might want to hit someone under the platform, but, you get stuck. So you have to... So say she's under the platform. If you nared like right there, you wouldn't get it. So what we do have to do is fast fall through, and it's a good mix up. And you could also push down really quickly, and you can do your move. Another thing, C-stick aerials. Now let me show you why it's good. I am moving backwards while doing my back air. Oh, and side note. Or, I'm moving backwards while doing my forward air. And a side note, a good practice person to be as isn't Peach. It's actually Marth, but I like Peach. So anyway, C-stick aerials lets you move forward while doing a back air, backwards doing a forward air, forward down air, backwards up air, whatever you want. You can move freely, and you don't have to do your move and move the same direction with it. So you can move backwards, move forwards, yeah, la yada yada yada. And this is one of an advanced tech that you have to know, L canceling. Now, L canceling is pretty much, so if you see how much N lag I have after a move when I hit the ground, which N lag is pretty much the movement where you can't do anything. See, it takes a while to put up my shield. L canceling speeds up the N lag process. And what you do is you press L, R, or Z right before you hit the ground as soon as you can. I usually do it, which I usually do is L cancel, short hop, fast fall, C-stick aerial, L cancel. And that's called shuffling, my friends. And it's pretty much all those tech combined. You short hop, what you do is you short hop, do your aerial, then fast fall while you're doing your aerial. So, short hop, aerial, fast fall, and while you're fast falling, try to click L or R, whatever you use to L cancel, press it while you're fast falling. Sort of like you're air dodging downwards while you're doing your move. And most characters, it works out pretty well. Captain Falcon especially, you can out-cancel his knees. Which sounds weird, but yeah, you can do that. And so that's about... Yeah, that's a... Okay, so next you have tilts, which is like if you're walking, this is a tilt. While you're walking, you could click A, or you could slightly move your joystick to one direction and press A. You could do it upwards without jumping, downwards, down tilt, yeah, so forward tilts. Another thing is backward tilts. You could be walking one way, and try not to do the smash attack, because that's really easy to do. But what's good, why that's good, you know, someone could be running behind you. You just stop, backward tilt, and you sort of have to slow yourself down before you do it. But you could be here and just backwards tilt someone. Sort of a mind game. And I'll go on to that third episode of this. There'll be 30 if you didn't know. So yeah, that's tilts, backwards tilts, or turnaround tilts. Next, you have shield grabs. Say they're jabbing you a lot, and you're shielding it, and they're really close. You can grab them, throw them, do whatever you like. And yeah. It's pretty fun. Then you got double jump ledge. Which, when you're on the ledge, well, actually, what you can do is press down really quickly and then jump as another way of going up, because you have roll, you have attack, regular get up, jump, and, you know, just falling off to an angle if you want. You can do it, you know, downwards to an angle, straight down, whatever you want. And double jump ledge is pretty much going down and jumping. Or it's either that or it's that. Actually, double jumping from the ledge. But I'm almost positive it's doing that. And why that's useful is because it's, again, a mind game. We'll get into that later. And what you can do then is pretty much just mix-ups. You don't get up attack. You can, maybe if you have a really strong aerial such as Nair, if you can do that on them, works very well. Like Peach, you can, well, float, but let's not talk about that. And you can Nair them. And it's sort of a quick get up. You can do that. And other characters like Falcon, you could do it really quickly. And so, yeah. Okay, so on to part 3. You got your tech, which teching is pretty much someone would be hitting you. Let's say someone hits you right there. She didn't tech. So she's, yeah, asleep. Teching is whenever they hit you, and right before you hit the ground, you press L. Sort of like L canceling. Teching is L canceling the fall. Because you'd be in a tumble animation, you can't do anything. And you tech it on the ground. So what happens, I don't think I can show you. But what happens is, right there, she would have gotten up immediately. She would have fallen down and have to roll or do a get-up attack or anything. She would have just gotten up immediately and then could shield. If the other person's assuming you don't know how to tech. And see, right there, if she teched, I would have got her, and I'm used to that, so. And yeah, you can, and it's good for mix-ups, which should be in the third video, but I'm going on to it. Sometimes you should tech, and sometimes you should not tech. There's always times. If you're used to them teching, or, running up to you and thinking that you're about to tech, and so they do a move, you should stay down, wait for them to do the move, and then get-ups. But that's besides the point. So that's teching. Platform dropping, which I got into earlier, is that. Just fall and C-stick aerial, like I said. And that sort of makes them... It's sort of a mix-up. Instead of just walking off and then coming back in, you can just fall. And you can do that by fast falling as well. But that's besides the point. Survival DI, which there's two kinds. I'll tell you both of them. Survival DI, which is if I hit her super hard that way. You know, she's very high percentage. I hit her super hard this way. What she would do, or normally, she would go in a straight line. Her velocity would be, you know, pretty same. If she held upwards, you know, during or while or after I was hitting her, just really quickly hit upwards, her velocity would change. So she has to go more distance to die. And that's pretty much survival DI. You're living longer because you're changing your velocity. So to the side, DI upwards, and if you're hitting like Fox up smash, DI to the right or to the left, depending on where they hit you. So like if they did that to you, you would so they do that to you. They hit you on this side. They're hitting you upwards. If their hit has an angle to it already, sort of make that angle bigger. If they're going up, but it has a little angle to the right, go more to the right. If it has a little bit to the left, go more to the left. And you gotta know most moves, matchups. Again, that's the third video. Next. Oh, wait. Actually, Smash DI. Say Mewtwo's neutral B. You're charging up something, and it hits you. Survival DI, you're trying to go away from the hit. Or, to the stage, actually. Away from the hit, yeah, but... That's what Smash DI is. You're going away from the hit. So, Link's forward smash. The two hits. On the first hit, you try to DI away from like this... Away from the stage, or away from where they're hitting you. And so the second hit doesn't hit. And, yeah, you're pretty set. You can get out of it and then hit them back with something like that. Okay. Another thing, dash dance. You run back and forth really quickly. And what that's good for is mix-ups. They don't know where you're going. It's a lot better than just walking slowly to them and down smashing, which that's down smash, but you're not walking to them. They don't know what you're gonna do. And so you can quickly do whatever you want to them. Good for Captain Falcon, forward air, stuff like that. So yeah, that's dash dance. Run back and forward, good for mix-ups. Just overall good. Then you got your out of shield. Someone's hitting you, you're in shield. What do? One move, which I'm about to teach you, is to wave dash out. That's pretty much wave dashing out of shield. And an easy way to do it is hold your shield button down right before the click. It's about to break, so I have to load. Right before the click. And when you do that, then you can jump out of shield like that. You're able to jump out of shield and then wave dash, because if I'm about to teach you how to wave dash. Another thing, you can grab, roll, you know, spot dodge, jump, and sometimes if they're hitting you, like Marth's forward smash, you know, hitting you, you can shield, roll behind them, grab, do whatever, or you can shield, wave dash out of shield, down smash, you know, that's out of shield. And now, what you want to know, wave dashing. Wave dashing is jumping and air dodging diagonally to the ground. Useful if you can get it really quickly. It's not that useful this slow. So, you might be wondering, how are you supposed to do it really quickly? Well, my friend has realized that if you crouch, jump, crouch to an angle, actually, because you have notches on your joystick, crouch to an angle, and just air dodge, crouch to an angle, jump, and then air dodge at that angle. Then you can pretty much do it. And what's useful is evading. Peach's is the smallest one. You couldn't You can see it, and you could hear her. Oh. And but it's good for evading mix-ups. Some characters, it's faster than their run. What you can do is run, wave dash back. You know, that's what I do. And another thing, edge guarding. Wave dash backwards to grab those ledge, and then ledge stall. Okay, so you learned all this basic tech, and yeah, that's it. What you gotta do now is practice. Keep practicing. If you want to actually get good, practice. And yeah, so just remember, practice. Thank you for watching. This has been fun. There will be 29 more. I'm excited for this. This has been Tino. Bye.